The biggest trap founders fall into is the illusion of cheap and fast. If a developer promises to build you the next Uber for $500 in just 1 week, you are walking straight into a scam or buying a broken recycled template. Quality software architecture requires real engineering time and fair compensation. The second major red flag, communication. Beware of the yes men. If a developer answers every complex question with a simple yes, no problem, and never asks about your business logic, they are likely just trying to secure your deposit. Remember, a great developer acts as a consultant, not just a keyboard typist. To avoid scams and vague promises, your absolute best defense is a PRD, a product requirements document. Think of it as the ultimate recipe or instruction manual for your app. It leaves nothing to the imagination. A solid PRD details every single feature, mapping out user logins, database structures, and payment gateways. It prevents expensive dough creep and becomes the exact blueprint you use to hold developers accountable. Anyone can copy paste a pretty screenshot into their portfolio. To avoid scams, you must verify their history on reputable platforms. Look for a long-term track record and verified client reviews. But most importantly, always ask for live links to their previous work. If they can't show you a working site they built, they didn't build it. Never ever pay 100% upfront for an app. Remember, your money is your leverage. The safest approach is the milestone rule. Divide the project into 4 clear phases: design, development, testing, and launch. Instead of direct transfers, use an escrow service. Your funds are locked safely in a neutral digital vault and only released when each specific milestone is completed and verified, 25% at a time. One of the biggest traps in app development is paying thousands only to realize you don't actually own your app. Scammers will often hold the source code hostage, demanding extra fees just to give you access. If you don't have admin access to the GitHub repository and the hosting server, you're just renting. Always demand full ownership of the source code and all credentials from day one. Remember, a handshake is not a contract in the digital world. Never start development without a legally binding agreement that explicitly states who owns the intellectual property. Your contract must include an NDA to protect your idea and clear termination clauses. This document is your ultimate safety net if things go wrong. Many founders fall into the after launch trap. Scammers often disappear the second your app goes live, but an app isn't a static product, it's a living thing. The launch is just the middle of your journey. True professional developers will include a dedicated bug fix period right after launch. Always ensure your contract covers long-term maintenance, updates, and full server handoffs. Let's recap your ultimate scam-proof checklist before you spend a single dime. Number 1, write a detailed PRD. This is the exact recipe for your app. Number 2, vet their portfolio thoroughly. Demand live links, not just screenshots. Number 3, tie all payments to specific milestones using an escrow service. Number 4, secure ownership of your source code and admin accounts from day one. And 5, sign a contract with clear maintenance terms. You are now ready to build without the burn.